Now I'm going to teach you 5 pressure points that really hurt. People often ask about pressure points. Can you teach us pressure points? They have limited use, but there are some great things you can do with pressure points. So let's take a look. The first one is just manipulating the sternum here, the breastbone. And the best way to do it is with this phoenix eye fist. How to make a phoenix eye: start with a normal fist and extend the first knuckle out like this. Lock it in with your thumb. Press your thumb hard onto your fingernail. There you got a point here. Yeah. Now this is generally not a good way to punch somebody because this is quite vulnerable. We're not going to do a punch. You're going to apply it here to the sternum, the breastbone, and then just make a slight rubbing movement like that. Yeah. Down, up, like that. If you're dealing with somebody that's kind of getting in your face, they're pressing up too close, and you want to move them back out of your personal space, yeah, this is a very good one. Yeah, most people will move back to release the pressure. All the time the pressure's there, it's hurting. Move out of the way, you take the pressure off. So if you're in a situation where you want to gain space, this is a very good one. You can apply a similar method to this one here. Under the nose, pushing inwards and upwards. If you want to persuade somebody to back off, to get out of your face. There, under the nose, push. Push up under the nasal septum. Yeah, that's another painful point. If you need to throw somebody out of somewhere, like say when I was working nightclub doors, this one can be very useful. Yeah. When you got them like that, they can't see where they're going and it disorientates people. When somebody can't see where they're going, they're suddenly not as hard as they thought they were. But remember, at some point you're going to have to let them go, so you've got to be a little bit careful. 1, 2. The top rib in the armpit. This is really painful. If you just want to use a pressure point to inflict pain, again, the phoenix eye is very good, but you can do it with a thumb or even a finger. You're just gonna come in here under the arm and get on, yeah. Just this point here, yeah, that one, just so, yeah. See the reaction. That's a very sensitive one. Yeah, you get on there, causes pain. Another one is on the back of the arm. You got the tricep muscle here, and just underneath the muscle, you got a very, very useful point. It's about here. Yeah. Now, if I can get onto that point, then I can easily drop somebody down by pressing on the point. It's here. Yeah. Can be a little bit difficult to find the point. Yeah. You might press and you're not on it. Yeah. The trick is to move, just rub up. Okay, when he flinches, you know you're on the right point. Stay there, and you got him. Boom, he's going to go down. And last one is almost the same, but the tendon just above the elbow. That's the tendon that's going to link up to the tricep muscle here. If I press that, there you go, you see the the reaction, the response. I can get a lot of control by pressing that one. I can flick him forward, yeah, and get him down. That's a useful point to know. When you press these points, you got to be quite assertive. You got to really do it like you mean it. Yeah. My opinion, if you want to beat somebody up, forget about pressure points. Just hit them. But if you're doing, for example, security work, and you need to control people, you need to get people to move where you want them to move, then pressure points can be very useful. But these are kind of for low level confrontation, not major violent confrontation. Use them with caution. Thanks a lot, guys. Please like and subscribe.